Okay. Do it, Teresa.
Hello?
Hang on just 1 second. Oh, that's not right. Meanwhile, I am also trying to get some stuff ready for work. Should be a good day, though.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I work till midnight here, so 2 a.m. your time.
Yeah, well, that's not horrible. Was it like a 8
No,
hour
not
shift?
normally. No, I only work a 5-hour shift, so really easy.
Dude, I'd
Are you hearing me okay?
I hear you fine.
Oh, okay, because I'm still using the webcam mic, apparently.
Oh,
Do I need to have my OBS up?
No, I mean everything sounds fine to me. I mean, there's a little reverb in there, but it's not bothering me any. If you said you bought a set of headphones, correct?
I did, yeah.
And you're still running off the webcam audio.
Well, give me 1 second. I can change that.
I had this issue with my mic when I got it.
Okay, I dropped your voice into the speaker, and let me switch over to my headset. All right,
Okay.
how does that sound?
Yeah, there
Better?
you are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Good way to do it. Do you have a sound editor on your? I don't know what kind of machine you have. So
I have
my
no
computer.
idea.
So.
Yeah, I play with my computer, but I don't really do much else. So again, do I need my OBS up, or
no? It's
are you
fine.
catching this?
At least for me, I don't know about Everlena if she comes on. I mean, I would give her a minute. We can still talk about stuff. Really feel that if she doesn't show today, that we're gonna just because it would be easier. Like I told you in the text message, I had actually done this. I had to drop out because I had death in business trip. So
Give me a second.
not a horrible place to. Not a horrible place to be on a business trip, but
right.
I was in Key West, so yeah.
I had you cutting out, and I think it was my wireless headset, so I just plugged it in real quick.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
A hardwired headset.
It's probably a better call.
Well, it's a gaming headset too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought a SteelSeries Siberia 2000, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but my whole setup is for gaming. Everything I have a mechanical keyboard. I got a gaming mouse. I got a freaking 1080p HD monitor, and my computer itself is a gaming computer. So everything I have is for gaming.
Okay. So Everlena just texted me. I'm telling her to jump in.
Yeah, I sent her the link via email, so she should have
Mm-hmm.
it. If not, you could probably just figure out how to give her the link.
Yeah, I just texted. We'll see what happens.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, that PDF that was with the instructions on YouTube Live, it was like it seemed outdated because there was like a share button, and I didn't see a share button on mine.
Weird. It doesn't explain to you how to. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Everlena.
Hang on.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good, good. Oh, that's not helpful.
Okay, I can hear you.
That's good.
I can't see y'all though, but I can hear you. I'm on my phone.
Let
Oh,
me
there you
turn my
go.
mic.
Oh, there's
Oh,
you.
it was on.
I don't know. It's like I'm doing it on my phone, so my phone might do it differently. It's a little circle with you in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's Brian. You got on a gray shirt and your avatar.
Oh, on my little profile picture, yeah. So let me do this. See if the camera's on now for you. I should be wearing a black shirt. Nope.
May not be.
Okay.
It may be me. I'm on the.
Let me see.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hey, back, Michael.
Yeah.
So let me see this. Why is that not?
It's just showing me things. It doesn't even show. It doesn't even show me either. Okay, so that's what they did with the Hangouts. They made it live. I'm on the thing. I was trying to figure out what we were supposed to do today.
Yeah. Well, this meeting is basically for trying to decide what stories we're doing for this week, because what we need to do is we need to write like a one-page story, so only about 350 words, about something current that will be used kind of in a makeshift newspaper for ourselves. Honey, I don't think my camera's on, so you could just walk around if you're worried about it.
Can you see me?
Emily took it.
I
Yes.
can see you.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why my camera, it asked if it could use my camera, and I said, sure. It's got it listed. And over here, I got OBS open, so I know my camera's working.
Yeah, I don't have one, which is crazy because all the bells and whistles I have on this computer, and I do not have a webcam. So I gotta get one.
Oh, wow. I would think it would do it on my phone. Okay, well, I can hear y'all. So
That's good.
what thing am I supposed to be looking at? The budget meeting or the news talk or news team publication?
The news team publication. That's kind of what we need. That the budget meeting is this right now. It's just us chit chatting about the print news publication.
Evelina, I do want to give you a quick heads up. You do need to post in that forum today. To get graded for the actual budget meeting, because that forum is kind of it's kind of there for us to collaborate and talk about things and times and content. But you do have to post in there today.
Okay. Okay, so we're designing a publication for a print newspaper, the AU Chronicle.
Right, exactly.
Is we supposed to be using the Google Slides to build the publication? Okay. How to use Google Slides for your publication prior to the... This is funny. This is the first class that allowed you to use Google.
Yeah,
Instead of
that's true.
Microsoft for everything. And I've been using Google for everything till they gave us the Microsoft application. So I'm pretty versed with using Google Slides.
Oh,
That's
good.
good because I'm not.
Me neither.
Oh, it's just like it's PowerPoint, but it's just online. But that's all I use to design literally everything that I have. So
I think we know who our editor this week is.
right.
Yeah, because I can write until my fingers fall off, but like PowerPoint, I'm not gonna lie to you, like my kryptonite. I don't know how to use it.
I did download the template that they've got available, and it's just basically plug the information in,
Right. So this design thing that we're doing is we each have to write a story
Correct.
from someone related to the time via email in person.
Yeah, like my story this week, if you're both okay with it, is going to be about Verizon Wireless bringing the unlimited back, their unlimited plan.
Can we also talk about how awful those commercials are, though?
The dude dropping the mic.
Yes. Awful.
It's hilarious.
So awful. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
I like it, but yeah.
okay. So they said she said we got to do a front page story, I guess in two sections. So what other sections do we want to have in here?
Well, the with the Verizon one, that's basically the technology section.
Okay. So tech is going to be our thing.
And
Um,
then Michael already has an idea on what he'll write about too.
okay, Michael, what are you
Yeah.
going to write about? What's
Okay. So basically, all right, I'm a same as Brian. I'm a Navy vet. I spent 12 years active duty in the military,
Hmm.
and not only that, but I'm also a DoD contractor, and I work for the Navy. I'm actually the command I work for is the command I got out of the Navy from. I'm still in the command technically as a civilian, and so I'm around a lot of it, and I'm in a big military area. It's actually the largest concentrated military area in the continental U.S. And and so I get to see a lot of the stuff going on, especially with Trump coming into office, and there's a whole crap ton of changes that he's going to make to the military, and one of the bigger ones, including changes to the VA, which I will probably include in my article. But the biggest one is the talks about scrapping the entire F-35 program and the ship increase, which is our ship count is currently 275 ships that are functional and ready, and that number is desired to be brought up to about three. Well, he says 350, and the Navy has asked for 355. So that would be something I would talk as far as like the impact to the area, the impact to the military, and so on and so forth.
okay? So it sounds to me like you'd be the front page since you're talking about something with Trump and the military. So we got politics. You're going to cover technology. Mm, I guess I should probably do something if it's a newspaper, something with local news. So we want to keep our thing local or national.
Well,
So California for state news.
the target demographic we're going for here is the other Ashford students. So I don't know. I think probably national.
I guess I could. I mean, see, it's crazy
Well,
for me because my story is both. Because I
Yeah,
live probably from the Newport News shipyard, which is the shipyard on the East Coast that makes nuclear powered aircraft carriers and nuclear powered submarines.
right.
Evelina, do you have any interest in business?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna go with business, politics, and technology. I'd have to think about because I hadn't even looked at this stuff or whatever yet to see what we had to do as far as ideas and things go. I know one of the biggest issues with in business right now has really been the whole minimum wage thing.
It's
It's
Oh
absolutely
just,
yeah.
true.
yeah, I'm a small business owner, so that's something that just kind of you know is kind of a concern
Hmm.
for a lot of people, that I know of. And the other thing that's really big national news wise is the equal pay for equal work as far
Yep.
as the women. So you have the minimum wage hike, and then most recently it's been more with the women because of the whole March on Washington and all that other good stuff. That's been a real big thing. So it'll probably be one of those two.
I
So
think either
yeah,
one would
I
be a
do
good one to
research.
hit.
Right.
Yeah, the gender based salary and the wage gap.
So, Evelina, since you will say quote unquote like PowerPoint, I'll just send you the edited one I did because basically what I did was um, I wrote my thing for the Verizon article
Mm-hmm.
because I had nothing else to do today. It was a slow day for me. So
Mm-hmm.
and really 350 words, right? So I'll just send you what I got, and then you basically just edit this and add yours and Michael's, and I think we'd be good for the week.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna have mine until closer to Sunday, just because I work tomorrow.
Mm.
And Saturday is gonna be my sabbatical, I suppose. So, um, I'll definitely have it to you by Sunday afternoon
Okay,
or early
cool.
Sunday evening.
So okay, so Brian, you're gonna send me the template what you started in.
Yeah, and I knew my story wasn't front page, so I made it like the second slide.
Right.
but because I was like, yeah, this is the Verizon going unlimited. That's not front page material.
Right. No.
That's filler.
Right.
But it's personal to me.
Right. Why you have you is Verizon your thing?
Yeah, I have Verizon, and when they had their unlimited originally, my wife and I had unlimited data, and then when they got rid of unlimited, we were able to keep ours because we hadn't um, upgraded our lines. So we added like two other lines to upgrade instead, so we could still keep our unlimited. And then like 4 or 5 months ago, we got an email saying that even if you don't upgrade, we're knocking you down to a tier. So I was like, oh well, I mean that sucks. And then and then all of a sudden this unlimited comes back, and it's like, well, thanks a bunch.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Weird. So this
Plus, I used to work
posted,
tech support for them. So,
right. You two posted on here. So what was it that we had to post?
well, the real post, because I just posted something just in case we couldn't do it, but the real post should be about like what we're talking about right now, and it should include a link that I think Michael's going to have to give us when this is up.
Hmm.
The link I already gave you. You talk about for the room, right?
No, I mean like for um, are are you streaming this to YouTube?
Yeah, I mean it's set up through live. It should be on there.
Yeah, that's the link I'm talking about. Is like the YouTube link when we're all done, so it can get rewatched, so the instructor can watch it.
Okay. I'm not really sure how to do that, but I'll figure it out.
Right? I think that's what we're
This
all
is
doing.
yeah. This is. I didn't host the last one we had. In the last class we had a woman who she did everything and she didn't talk about any of it. So she just did all the hosting and all that and just sent us links as it came time for the meetings and yeah. So
Okay. All
Wow,
right.
then
Well,
I'm
Brian,
I'm
you
glad
got
I'm in this group then, so we can actually learn together. You know.
right.
yeah.
Review.
Well, it's not like you had a choice. We were literally the only three people in this class.
Yeah, it's true.
Right. Okay. So this is the budget meeting. So the news team publication. That's where we submit the.
News team publication. That's where. Yeah. So we're all going to submit something through the news team. Let's click on assignment submission, so we can kind of see what's going on. Because there's got to be
Oh,
something.
okay. So it's going to be
Okay,
PDF format. Okay. So basically, because it's a thing, it must be created using Google Slides. Okay. So send me what you did,
I did.
and
I emailed it
okay,
to you.
I'm going to give me his writing. So but I'll have my stuff done. So I know by Sunday I got to go through and read both of you all's thing and kind of edit it and all of that, and then I will upload it to the Waypoint, or I think I might have to send it to all of y'all.
I think didn't it's hang on, I'm reading, but I think what happens is
We each
you'll
decide
you'll
who we're
upload
gonna
like
do.
the PDF, and like I think Michael and I still have to upload our stories as normal documents. Is that right?
I believe so. I mean, I might have to actually give me a second. Let me go in here and see if I can.
Hang on. It's important to the writer of the story also save a copy of the original story in a Word document to be submitted with the final publication. Okay, so it looks like we might all have to upload the Google slide and then also just a Word document of our own story.
You
Right?
can do that through PDF link, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just we just upload it to our machines and then we'll submit it. You know, when we're done with it. That's fine. I mean we'll work on it. I end that although we're doing this one on the record, if you guys want sometime during the week, I mean it doesn't have to be anything like set concrete, but if you guys have time sometime Sunday maybe, we can all try to contact each other, get together, maybe touch base again if you guys like.
It depends on the time. I work from 5:30 p.m. your time until 10:30 p.m. your time. So if it's
Well, no,
before that,
I
I
can
can.
do it earlier than that. I'm not working on Sunday. Yeah,
Okay.
on the weekends. So
Because yeah, if we were looking like maybe 3 o'clock on Sunday, I'd be home and available.
Right. I'm available during that time too. Eastern.
Awesome.
Michael, are you available during
Okay.
3 o'clock? Okay, so Sunday at 3 we'll reconvene
Available
again so we can
anytime
look
on Sunday.
everything over. Yeah, it said we
Okay.
gotta upload 3 things for the
And I
new.
just recommend. I'm
We
sorry. Go
each
ahead.
are supposed to edit. Yeah, according to this, which is like still weird. I'm not even sure how that's supposed to be. But it
Mm.
says when we get to the news publication part, we're supposed to the Google Slides. I guess I'm supposed to give y'all access to the like once I put it into a Google Slide, give y'all access to it,
Okay.
and then each of us is supposed to edit someone else's story
Yeah, that makes
in the
sense.
slide, and then we're supposed to
That peer checklist.
the Ashford Cafe. What is all? See, what I don't get is that they keep asking us to use certain technology, and then it's like, yeah, you're supposed to upload it here, upload it there, and I'm like, where in the world?
Yeah.
What is the Ashford Cafe? I'm looking at the news team publication where it says put your publication on the newsstand. So it says once your team has
Ash,
finalized the publication, the
Yeah. This
editors
isn't my
need
first
to
time
upload it
doing
to the
this,
Ashford
and I
Cafe
don't
so
get
that we
all
can
of
all
it. So
explore the various.
Ashford Cafe is over there underneath Course Home on the left. It's right above the Help Now.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
So
Oh,
then
good.
you'll just go in there and do it like a normal post. You'll respond and click. I exposed the link to the Google slide.
Right.
But yeah, that I was wondering about that too because I was looking. I was like, for the other things, they all had links. They're like, here, click this, and that one didn't. But nope, it was just right there. But yeah, that peer sheet. I also got the template for that. Which if you go to the doc sharing, it's right there. It's in there. Um, and yeah, it's just simple
Oh,
questions. Does it follow AP style? Is it proper grammar? But it doesn't want just yes or no. It wants like sentences. So
the instructions for this, it's saying the editor in chief is responsible for posting the discussion that we're having like currently.
you said
okay,
who?
We'll do it. It's supposed to be the editor in chief, but because I hosted the meeting, I will not even sure how to do this.
well I think if it's going to YouTube Live right now, once you're done, just go to your YouTube
This is,
channel. It should be on, and it should be in your videos. You just click in your videos and should be the top one.
and there
I
should
think
be a
that's all
link
they're
to it.
looking for is that link.
Okay,
Well, yeah, once you click on your most previous video, the link's right there in the web bar.
gotcha.
That's my assumption, and if it doesn't work, we'll just be like, well, didn't work. We're gonna have another one on Sunday.
Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. It's now that I know how to do it, it's super easy to host it. Setting it up, which the instructions are all in there.
Hmm.
You just have to copy the link and then so it's pretty easy. Also,
Right.
as a
So if you
suggestion,
got
if
the
we want to
right,
change
Michael.
things
So
up,
you do the notes, the hosting on the YouTube Live, and you do the notes, and yeah, you send that. I'm definitely gonna make sure that our newspaper publication looks good because I'm really good at that as far as
Good.
the creative. So I make sure that that gets set up. I just need everybody's, and it's good that you already did yours, Brian. So then I just need to do mine. Michael does his. I'm gonna put it all together, PDF it, send it to the 3 of y'all too because you have to the other 2 of y'all because you got to upload it as well. But I see
Right.
the peer editing checklist for news stories. Okay, and then we have to decide. Okay, who's gonna edit whose story? So Brian, you'll edit Michael. Michael,
Okay.
you'll edit me, and I'll edit Brian because Brian's about to send me his anyway. So we'll do it like that.
Okay.
okay, and then I just edit yours,
Yeah, Michael,
right?
I'm gonna edit Brian's. Brian's gonna edit Michael. Michael edit Queen Evelina's.
That'll work.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
So now,
that's perfect.
yeah, who's gonna
And
do it?
I
Okay.
will now that I have both of your emails, I will be in touch. Just a recommendation, we could always just change it up like next week. I could probably do something technology, seeing as going with my degree is technology. So, um, I still have. I'm gonna have to do classes after this. Like I, I mean, I have to do video game design. So and that's probably going to be another associate's degree on top of that.
But it sounds like something that you're passionate about, so it won't be that bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've spent a lot of my child, most of my adulthood when I'm not working and not doing family stuff, playing video games. So I'm
Hmm.
not a very exciting person. I don't do a lot of stuff. I sit at home and play video games.
Oh yeah, I love my MMOs and just sitting my avatar in Second Life.
I'm well, so and I play MOBAs and first-person shooters and you name it. This computer, which I love so much. I'm so glad I got it. So, but yeah, I'll post this up there. I guess we can just touch again on what we're. I know for me, what I'm going to be writing about is a combination of things. It does all have to do with the military, though. It's going to be the changes for the F-35 program, which is a big deal
Right.
because is a fully capable smart stealth fighter that was supposed to be not just for 42 countries across the world. It was supposed to be a multi-platform fighter for all three branches that use fighter jets.
Hmm.
Marine Corps. And there were three different variants. There was a normal like air base, land based variant, and then there was the vertical takeoff landing variant, and then there's the carrier variant, which is just reinforced landing gear, and they all have the same kind of computer and radar technology. But a lot of money. I want to say right now the program is well over 200 million or 200 billion dollars into the hole, and we have maybe 25 jets in our inventory to speak cost of the program. So Trump is trying to get rid of it just because the company that's actually contract is making the planes, they're just not delivering. I'm going to cover the changes being made to the VA, and then the ship increase that they want, and that'll be my portion of.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Brian, I know you said you had to Brian had to go. I think
Yes,
that
I got to get out of here and get to work.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, yeah,
But I'll chat with you.
we'll touch base more.
Yes, absolutely, and then we'll do this again on Sunday.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
all right. Have a great night, guys.
All
Okay,
right.
you too.
You too.
Good night. Bye bye.